Hello, my beautiful collective. I have missed you all so much. Thank you all for your patience in waiting for me to come back. I really appreciate every single one of you that has reached out, has messaged, has prayed for me, has let me know that they were thinking of me, that they love me, that they miss me. I love you all and I've missed you all so much. Thank you for sticking with me. And I'm so excited to be back reading for you again. Don't forget that I'm currently having a 50% off sale on my website for all Love Twin Flame readings. It is Valentine's Day in Australia today, so if you want to book yourself a little Valentine's read, just jump on there now while the sale is at 50%. And I've also got 50% off my personalized Reiki infused affirmation audios that I make and I create for you using my own voice. I create the affirmations for you depending on what it is that you want to manifest into your life. So check them out on the website as well. They're 50% off at the moment also. So let's get stuck into this. I hope you've all been so well. And yeah, I can't wait to get back into things with you again. All right, so I shuffled some cards before we jumped on, just a few to set the scene for me. And what I see is some really strong, empowered souls. I see that you have had to overcome here so many things here with the Strength card. You've had to overcome so many things. You've had to find your inner strength. You've had to pull yourself up and back together with courage and bravery. You've had to learn self-compassion and overcome self-doubt, and that is because you've had to heal from pain and heartache, and some of you have had to heal from narcissistic and toxic relationships. I see here that you were giving more in a relationship. It was a little bit one-sided, or it was more leaning towards you being the one giving more and them taking more. Almost felt sometimes like a little bit of unrequited love. I see a lot of illusions, a lot of lies. This person that you were dealing with actually has a very fragile sense of identity. They may appear quite egotistical and quite confident, but actually deep down they're really not. They really lack self-confidence. They really, as I said, have a fragile sense of identity. They also lack personal boundaries. They have poor personal boundaries and can take things a little bit too far. They are quite unbalanced. They get overwhelmed with things quite easily. In regards to you, I feel like you overcommit sometimes, and that's because you're such a loving, giving, nurturing, compassionate human being. Quite a beautiful soul that when you commit fully, and sometimes you overcommit. But in saying that, and I can say that because I'm the same and I've had to learn this about myself as well, when we commit, we're all in, we're all or nothing, right? So we overcommit, we forget to pour into our own cup, we give, and in the process we kind of get walked all over like a doormat. So you've had to learn that about yourself as well, and you've had to learn your self-love, and you've had to learn, I was saying about the other person having poor personal boundaries, and you've had to learn how to have stronger personal boundaries when it comes to other people, friendships, relationships, connections, love. This person has a lot of chaos in their lives, has a lot of chaos around them, and you were more than happy to take on that chaos and take on all of everything that they brought with them, because you love them. And that's the type of person that you are, but it did cause you to burn out. It did cause you to burn out. So that's why you had to like learn during this separation how to look after yourself, how to find that inner strength, how to love yourself, how to put yourself first. Yeah, I do see there may have been some infidelity in your relationship, some secrets, some cheating for some of you. Yeah, I see that this person was quite a low effort kind of lover, not in the sense of in low effort. When I say low effort lover, I don't mean in the bedroom, although that's for you to know. I mean in general, in being a partner, in being committed. And because you are such a giver, this person felt even more comfortable in being low effort. But I feel that once you started to put your foot down, and I see that you did here, and practice your boundaries and have, voice your expectations and your needs and your desires, they moved on. They walked away, they sabotaged because they needed to be somewhere else where they don't need to put in that effort, where they can remain low effort, where they can get away with not having to have any kind of responsibility and accountability when it comes to a relationship. But I can see that that's something that they are really worn out by now. They are really sitting in regret and are really going through the ringer right now with wherever they are, whatever situation that they are in. I see that they did get some bad advice. They got some bad advice. They had some fake friends, fake family, people that were not very encouraging or happy for them to be happy and to be in a healthy connection. There are people around them that prefer them when they're down and out and don't want to help lift them up. And this person seems to really listen to the advice of other people without really stopping to think about whether they have their best interests at heart or not. This person may have some addiction problems as well, or may be around someone or some people that have addiction issues, and can be quite selfish as well. Sorry, I thought this reading might be a happy one, but it is a happy one because, the first card we got out was the Strength card of you really growing from all of this and coming out of all of this and gaining your strength and finding your courage and finding your self-love, finding your boundaries. So I'm really proud of you for that, and you should be so proud of yourself for that as well. We've got the Sun, we've got a lot of happiness, a lot of positivity on its way to you because of this growth and this healing and this self-love and learning that you have been, this journey that you have been on and that you have been going through right now. Yeah, I feel that your creativity was blocked. You may have not really learnt completely from your past mistakes and your past patterns as well, but I do see that that is something that you've really worked hard to kind of grow through and go through, and the sun is shining brightly for you in the near future.